What's up, YouTube? This is going to be a quick little video. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, obviously, if you've seen my other videos, but I found this really cool Harry Potter SCOTTS edition. So I thought I would read from this SCOTTS edition. Pretty bad, because I don't speak Scots. So the dialect is very unique. And I'm probably going to mess this up, so I thought it would be kind of funny to dive right in and just kind of read this excerpt from the first couple pages of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Let me get the book, hold on. Did I save my files? Yeah, so it's called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And that's the German version. No man, hold on. That's Harry Potter unnerstaun. That's maybe for another day. Philosopher's Stone. The first chapter is called. I'm gonna try to do a Scottish accent. Sorry if I'm butchering it and you're Scottish and you're listening to this. I apologize. The first chapter is called "The Laddie What Lived." The laddie what lived. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley, our number flower, pivot alone, were proud to stay that they gave no more. Thank ye very much. They were least folk ye we'd jealous we'd be tangled up we unyethin unuko or weird. Because they just then they had we have us like yum. Mr. Dursley was the higbummer or a firm called Grunnings that made rules. He was a muckle, beefy bulket man with a stumpy wee craggy. Although he did have a gay muckle mouser. Mrs. Dursley was a skinny minicoy, blonde-headed woman. Was craggy was just about twice as long as either fox, which was awfy handy as she spent the muck of time geeking over a goddamn fences. Nabbing at the neighbours. The Dursleys had a wee son called Dudley, and Tatum was neither the brother laddie in the whole world. I'm gonna show you something. Like, it really has like these like crazy dialect words in it. Like, look at it. It's so weird. The Dursleys had often they wanted. But as a ancient, often they had a secret, and their wild fear was in that someone body would nib it out. They denied the thing they could throw it if, and a body found out about the Potters. Mrs. Potter was Miss Dursley's sister, but an Anna hadna seen the either in a long while. To tell the truth, Mrs. Dursley pretended that she did not that day have a sister. Because her sister and a young nappity or a husband of hers were as undursley-ish as it was possibly today. The Dursleys were first today to think what the neighbours would say if the Potters ever showed up on their street. The Dursleys kenned that the Potters had a wee son as well, but they hadn't ever seen him. This laddie is one of the other good reason they're keeping the Potters away. They didn't want a dirty hind, a knife and they we a baron like yin. I'm screwed this up so bad. So bad. I don't know how much more I can read, but I have like literally the whole first page here. And it's just when Mr. and Mrs. Dursley got out the bed on the Derek Grey Tuesday or story sturts. There was nothing about the dumble lived outside. They let an unknown weird things weird. They himself, as he walked out in Miss Dr. Gate to work, and Mr. Dursley grabbed away breathlessly. She away the skulking dirtily into his high chair. Name of them a gadget skit, and Muckley Jenny hooklet flickering past a window. What the hell am I reading here? Like, I'm trying to like think of like the actual story and trying to think like the scene, and I'm trying to paint it, and it's just like a 8:30, a half, HAUF, 8:30. Sorry, 8, 8:30. It's EICHT for 8. A 8:30. And Mr. Dursley lifted his briefcase, gave Mr. Daisy a wee kiss on the cheek, and waxed on. They gave Dudley a kiss, but couldn't they because Dudley was no gonna his finger and a plastering away of cereal. Guess he's fat. With a wee rogue left Mr. Dursley as he left the house. He got into his car, and backed out a number for the drive out a number flowers drive. It was on the corner of the street that he got the first glimpse that something was not right. Abandoned reading a map. For a second, Mr. Dursley denied to take it and waited. He seen that he juked his hide around and had a geek. There was a tabby cat standing on the corner of private lawn that wasn't map in sight. With his wanger he will win. Bivel is with a pesky the late. I don't even know what I just said there. But I know it's about Professor McGonagall being a cat. Anyway. As Mr. Dursley blamed the cloud and bad winds, it clouded back. As Mr. Dursley drove around the corner and up the road, he watched the bad winds in his mirror. It was no. Reading the sign and said, Pivot Road. No. Kicking at the sign, just Barwins could not read the maps or signs. Mr. Dursley gleed himself and shank it pit to Barwins out his head. As he drove to the town and talked to Nathan, a part of faith and buckled arrow Joe's, he is happened to get the day. If you're Irish and you were watching this, or no, sorry, Scottish and you're watching this, please tell me, like, first of all, am I taking things correct? And third of all, do you talk like this? But on the edge of the town, Dursley Amit Faye is mind by something else as a with the usual morning traffic jam. He could not help noticing that there seemed to be a ween of folk gone about a busket about Uncle Clay's. Folk in cloaks. Mr. Dursley could not throw folk that were unco close. The thing he saw on the young folk today's He jealous that his waist some collected no fashion. He jawed his fingers on his steering wheel and glared about it, or it just standing no fro. Or what? There was but then outside Mr. Dursley Winskin tea and native to a tiny way tated young that okay. I'm done. I would want to read like the whole book just because it'd be like cool like to have own it, but that's just too much. I can't even copycat. I can't even finish a sentence without laughing at myself. Anyway, like I said, this is just a quick video, nothing special. Just want to read this out and share a laugh with you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like button and that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.